Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Appalachian Outdoors. Out here on the trail, things don't always go as planned, and that's exactly why today we're going to talk about one of the most overlooked, most important pieces of gear that you can carry, and that is a well-built backcountry first aid kit. Whether you're heading out on a simple overnight or a multi-day adventure deep in the backcountry, having the right items and knowing how to use them can make all the difference. So today I'm going to walk you through all the essential pieces that I personally pack and why I pack them and how they can help keep you safe on your next adventure. Let's start with one of my favorites. Small strips of Leukotape. I always pre-cut these small strips in the Leukotape and they stick them to this wax paper. They almost weigh nothing and they're incredible for preventing and treating blisters. The adhesive is strong enough to last miles of sweat, dirt, and water. Next, duct tape. This is a multi-tool for the first aid world. It can fix ripped gear, patch a shoe. It can reinforce a bandage. You can splint small injuries, even fix trekking poles. You can use it as a fire starter. This is one that almost weighs nothing, and it's a great accessory to keep into your first aid kit. If you don't want to keep this in your first aid kit, you can always wrap a few feet around your trekking pole or a water bottle so it's always ready to go. Clean wounds heal faster. Dirty wounds can cause infections. Simple as that. That's why next one up, alcohol pads. Again, these weigh almost nothing. They're out of the first line of defense for cleaning cuts, scrapes, and even tick bites. In my kit, I have an assortment of bandages, and I bring a mix. Small, some that are larger, some that are fingertip type bandage, butterfly strips. These deal with the most minor of injuries and help wounds stay clean while you hike. A roll of gauze. It's lightweight. It's extremely versatile. Pair it with tape for larger cuts. You can use it to wrap sprains, or you can use it to apply pressure if there's significant bleeding. A couple of tiny tools go a long way, like this pair of tweezers. It can be great for removing splinters, thorns, ticks. It's cheap and absolutely worth the space. A safety pin. This little guy is multi-purpose lifesaver. You can pop blisters, reset a zipper, or pin bandages into place. Hygiene is something that hikers ignore, but it's serious for treating any wound. Sanitize your hands and helps prevent infections, and it's good for the trail hygiene all around. Now for the heavy-duty emergency items. Got a tourniquette. I carry a compact tourniquet, not because I expect to use it, but just in case in extreme emergencies, it can save your life. Keep in mind, this is more severe and uncontrolled bleeding, and you should know how to use it before heading into the backcountry. In my opinion, it's better to have it and never use it than to need it and not have it. How you feel on the trail often comes down to hydration and basic self-care. Electrolyte packets like this one from Liquid IV, not sponsored, can cause dehydration, cause dizziness, cramps, nausea, confusion, and this little electrolyte can stabilize your energy and keep you moving. Water purification tablets. These are a good backup in case your filter breaks or freezes. They're small, light, and a great insurance policy. Medication essentials. I got some Benadryl for allergic reactions and bug bites. Ibuprofen. I bring naproxen for inflammation, swelling, soreness. It's a really good for anti-inflammatory. Any personal medications that you might rely on, sleep medications. I bring gummies, not those kind of gummies, but melatonin to help sleep at night. And you can just put this in a tiny Ziploc bag. Everything I've mentioned fits in this small waterproof pouch by Hilltop Packs. The goal isn't really to bring a hospital with you, it's to carry these lightweight items that can solve real backcountry problems. And a side note, Before I go out on any trip, I want to make sure that everything's in place, nothing's used, expired, damaged, and a first aid kit is something you want to maintain just like the rest of your gear. So that's the full breakdown of my backcountry first aid kit. These items keep me prepared, and whether I'm in the deep wilderness or a few miles down from the trailhead. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, share it with some fellow hikers. Stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you on the next adventure right here with Appalachian Andy Outdoors.